What's good, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of the Road to Glory series. I know a lot of people thought we'd only make one episode, but we've now made 2 episodes on our free-to-play Road to Glory series. So last episode, we kind of gave all our tips and tricks for beginners. You can take a look. I'll put the link of the entire sort of playlist in the description below, so you can kind of follow along if you want to start on the beginning of our journey and follow through until the end. You can also follow along on our Discord. There's a link to that in the description below, and live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Stopde, as we continue our Road to Glory series. Having a lot of fun with this series, so I'm glad a lot of you are enjoying it. Finding some help and stuff with this as we go through into episode 2. We start off the newest promo, which is the Champions League promo, and as a new player to the game, well, like a returning player back to starting a new account in the game, this is actually a really good promo for helping get started, helping build up your team, build some coins, skill boost, training experience, all those things early on to start playing. So definitely liking it for that. So we'll show you all of our polls that we got, all of those different things. Let me know in the comments below what your best polls out of this one were as well. Also, when you're heading over to check us out on Discord, make sure you check out the FIFA Mobile official Discord channel that they have over there. It's a great place to sort of just hang out with the community. We're there a lot of the time, hanging out and just chilling with everybody in the community. It's a great community. You're definitely going to want to go and hang out over there. But let's get into it. Let's get into episode 2. It's a good question. And so one of the things that we're looking at is, what is the best way to level up your team? If you're trying to, in my opinion, if you're trying to compete the Zidane campaign and get through those things, skill boost is the best way to do it, because you switch back and forth between players, and skill boost can really help you level that up. But I think I will start off with skill boost. Oh, nothing happened. I started a free-to-play account. It's my Road to Glory account. All right, so we got ourselves a silver. We're building this team up, and we leveled up to level 2. I can't wait till we do the Champions League promo. I want to get to level 3 so I can start the Champions League promo. I need to finish these quests so that I can... Okay, so we need to do our last quest. So the last thing that we need to do is to finish this third one so that we can build this on. Because that's the biggest thing that I want to do, is get myself to getting things unlocked. Because the best way I find to upgrade your to upgrade your level is to use skill boost. Because you get a bunch of experience for leveling up skill boost. Again, if you're starting off in this game and you're looking for the best way to level up quickly, a really, really good way to level up quickly is to do that. So here we go, big play. Oh, I posted it. You're gonna find you hit the post a lot when you start out in this game. A lot. I hit the post all the time. Also, one thing that people like to do, and I'll show you this. I'm not a big button person, but for those of you that want to use the button, one thing that you can do that really helps to score goals, if you get yourself into a good position, hold shoot down and swipe down so it says finesse, and then you can do a finesse shot, which is a much more efficient shot for doing when you're doing it there. So that's the big thing. You saw we held down the shoot button, and then if you slide down on it, you can actually get yourself a little bit of momentum going on there. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. So you see we slide down and he finesses it, and that goes, and you get that nice curve to put in the back of the net. That's the way to get it done. That's the way to get it done, folks. So we tried to give it that welcome bundle. I'm not falling for that welcome bundle. So then the next one, again, you unlock Star Pass and Skill Boost. So this is a big one. You definitely want to complete this. So we actually will do this because it's a really good idea to complete that. I'm going to level them up. Oh, wow. 92,000 coins. That's not going to happen. Do I have to... Okay, I just have to train him. So you don't have to level him up, you just have to train him. So we did that. We got to do the Verstack tutorial, because once you do that, then you get the Gold Plus player, which is really good. But you also get yourself the Star Pass, which I really want to unlock, because Star Pass is good. Ugh, training. Oh, yeah. Oh, they just scored. He's like trying to like throw me off my game. I would have scored that had he... Oh, he's sending some emotes. We go up here, we send that angry emote right back. The other thing to note too is when you're not playing, your players will auto play as well. He's not happy. Where's my green line? I need to figure out what's going on with there. Usually there's a green line that shows up, but I don't seem to have it for some reason. Okay, so we finished that task, which is good. We've advanced to amateur, so we should get some rewards for that. 50 gems, 50,000 coins. You can build coins quickly. I'm gonna spend my coins on getting stamina for the event, I think. Okay, so here we go. So we unlock daily quests, which is really important. We get ourselves Gunther. Very nice as well. We're not going to buy that. We're going to claim our first quest. So this is a big one. This is a really, really good way for you to make some Star Pass points. Is it going to show us? Okay, Star Pass. And there's a new Star Pass right now. So if you're just starting out in this game, it's a great time to start in the game, because you got yourself this new star pass where you can get yourself a bunch of coins. If you want to pick up the star pass, it's probably honestly your best value in the game is the star pass, because you can get, you know, FIFA points from it, you can get you know, extra icon points, and all of those things. But anyways, when we do it, we can get all the way to 750 gems. We might not be able to do it right now because we started late, but basically you go in here, you can trade in your star pass points for those. And the nice thing about this is what you actually do is it's from purchasing these resources, so you still get the resources, and then after you get those resources, you can take those resources and you can get the icon milestones from that, which is a really cool thing to do. Is you get the resources from there, you buy them, you get 1.5 million coins, and it gets you closer towards getting one of these really wicked icon players. But anyways, that's what we got there. We get to finish off our next thing. We get to claim our first daily rewards. Once you get enough to get 60, that's going to get you 15 star points, and then once you get 100, you get 30 star points. So what you basically want to finish is get to 100 every day from finishing these. So go through these, make sure you do all these things, opening up a pack in the store, all of those different things. That's going to be the big thing that you're going to want to do. What are we at for okay, we're almost at level 3. We're almost at level 3. If I have skill boosts, do I have them unlocked? Yes. Okay, so skill boosts are unlocked. I don't think I have any that I can level up, unfortunately. But once you get them that you can level up, that's a great way to get experience points. But then again, so is playing Verse Attack, because I think if you play Verse Attack, you're going to get yourself experience points every time you win a Verse Attack. So we should do that. Alright, so we're playing through the round of 16. So we're basically going through all of these ones to get ourselves something to start off our squad and build our squad up a little bit. That's a good point. I want to try and take the path. The question came up earlier too of whether or not you should take one path and get all the way to the end, or to take a whole bunch of paths and get like halfway through each one. And I personally think going all the way to the end is better than trying to get a bunch of 86s from there, because if you take one path to the end, you get that master, which is going to be worth more, especially if you can pack that 98 overall player. So I would say your best bet to do this is to go all the way to the end if you're going to kind of roll through that. So that's what I would suggest to do. Gotta feel which path is my lucky one. I gotta try and feel which path I think is gonna be my luckiest path. You should be able to get 2 master players out of this too. I think what you would get is you're gonna get a total of 2 master players if you get at the end of this. Ooh, I get so nervous on that one. Even when I'm like with a good team, I get nervous that I'm gonna like get wrecked in that. Okay, that's it for there. See, if I get 100k, if you get 100k coins, you can get 15 energy, which is really good. You can watch the ads here. I'm tempted just to take the same path. I'm tempted just to take the same path on both and see. You know, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the same path on my main account and my backup account, and I'm gonna see which one gets us the better pull. I think it's gonna be like oh, there you go. We start off with 100k. So the first thing we get is enough to give ourselves 15 energy. Then we get 50 skill boosts. See what I mean though? Like, you can start leveling your squad up fairly quickly. I'm gonna save my points right now. I'm going to avoid going with using my coins. 2, there you go. So we get enough to do 2 things of energy right on the right off the bat there, which is really nice. So I appreciate that they've really helped out. If you're starting out in the game, it makes it really easy to get into those energy off, like, you know, get yourself really started quickly in this. That's a very nice thing about that, because there we get the first one. Most players I'm going to try and hang on to. I'm not going to level my players right off the bat. I want to try and wait on leveling up my players, building up my team, those kind of things, because what I want to do is I want to focus on doing this part first. Now what you notice we did, which I would not suggest you do, is go above 24, because if you go above 24, the problem is you're not going to be gaining stamina once you go above that limit. Okay, so our first big player pull, our first big one of the stream is going to be our chance to try and get ourselves can you imagine if we pack Martinelli? We have a chance to pack Martinelli here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it from doing just one day. I think I can even do it from doing the first day. Like, I think we have to buy 3 of the 5 or 4 of the 500k ones. Listed 91 500k. So what might happen, so one of the questions actually that came up in the chat, and we're gonna answer this, and I think it's a good way to do it. It's when questions come up in my chat when we're doing this, we'll answer these questions, because I'm sure people who watch the videos want to know the answer to these questions too. But the question is, why isn't the player selling if it's 500k less? And so part of the reason is when you have players, if there's not a lot of people buying the players, you're not going to get, and this is where I think it's really good to bring some people like Finally Sleeps, who knows a lot about the market. But from what I know about this, basically, if it doesn't have a high demand, people aren't buying it, you might not actually get you might not actually be able to sell your player. So sometimes you actually have to go more than that, depending on how rare the card is that you have, or depending on how quickly like that price is dropping and stuff like that. So I have to say, as a new player to this game, this is a decent promo. If you are starting out in this game, I like the Champions League promo. And actually, it's not bad for people who are not starting out in the game too. Like, I think it's pretty decent for most people, but that's basically it. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to get to the Martinelli level card. Ooh, I can do this, and I can. Soon I'll be able to open a pack. I think I can do the ad pack if I want to try and do that, but we'll see what we get. Here we go. Elite Europa League player. This is the first big moment in our free-to-play account. Who will we get as our first 80-plus player on the team? Not bad. We get ourselves a striker. He does not have great pace. I'll put him on the squad for now. I might actually end up selling him. I don't know. Actually, no. I think I'm going to hang on to most of my players until... Ooh, can I get... If this is 15, I can buy more packs. Come on, 15. Ah, it's 20. I need one more. I need to be able to do one more. Oh, but I can watch an ad. Hold on. I got to put this to full screen so I can watch an ad. So that's pretty good. You can get to your, you can basically get to your 90 overall card from playing the promo. Did you realize that? So by playing, like, we haven't done anything. We can get to the Martinelli card in the first day by just playing the promo and watching the 3 ads. We get the 300k coins. We'll get to the 86. What do I need to get to the 86? So 300k coins. I got 20. I got 45 I need to get to. So I have enough to... Probably what I should do is I should play the matches. I just didn't want to play the matches because they were longer. I can do it without playing the matches technically, though. I don't think I have a good enough team to play them. I don't think I have a good enough team to play some of these matches. Maybe I'll play like one match. I need 45, and I can get 45 of energy. So we should still be fine just playing these. I'm gonna play these skill games for now. I'm still gonna play the matches before the end, but I think just because I don't wanna like waste my time. It'll be kind of fun to play one of the matches to see if I can beat the 80 overall squads with it. But you have to start like so early in the match too. I think the biggest thing right now is that I'm trying to go is not necessarily like a team that I want to end with, right? It's like I'm not making my end game team to start with. Like, to start off with, I'm just gonna get, you know, as much as I can get. Like, the bigger pulls I can get, the better we can get. Those kind of things. How many points do I have now? 40. So I can do my... I think I'm gonna be I need to do one more before I can get my my card, right? Because it's 25. Okay, so 25 for that. So we got one more skill game we have to play. Oh, I don't want to go to how to play. All right. Let's pack this. Let's open this. Okay, here we go. This is the big moment here. The big moment on our account. We can get any one of these players. I want to see that purple. I want to see that purple. This is what we need to happen with this, because this is the road to glory. This is the one that matters to us. The other one is just, it's packs. But this is the big one. We need to see that purple. We need to see that purple. Okay, here we go. Come on. Please, please. Martinelli. No, but we did get Goldson. All right. I was hoping to see Martinelli pop up, but we got Goldson. And the nice thing is like, we still got this 92 plus. We still got that chance to get Muller there. I wanted to see Martinelli obviously on the team, but we definitely did just get the worst card we could get. So yeah, that sucks. We just got the worst card. Looks like my Road to Glory luck is not the same as my, actually is the same as my regular account luck. But still, like, look what we've done on this team right now. So if we go here, first of all, we have tons of skill boosts that we can build up. I'm not going to necessarily do that right now. I guess I have to do one of them. Okay, I'll do one skill boost, but like, we're going to get a big update to this team. We're going to get a very big update to this team. We're gonna get a very big update to this team right now. We have 182,000 coins too. I have 182,000 coins. When I go highest overall, I got a 70 overall squad. I still got all of these skill boosts that I can unlock and build up here as well. So I'm not gonna do, well, actually I'm gonna do the low values. I'm gonna keep it until it's like, you know, like for a couple, because you level up very quickly with this. So I want to kind of do it that way. So I might actually do that. I might actually level up all my skill boosts. I wasn't originally planning on it, but it doesn't look like I have a ton anyways of skill boosts and levels that I'm gonna have to level up with this. So I think I will just level up these skill boosts for now. so that we can help level our team up, because this is a really good way to get experience points. Because I think, what do you get for experience points? You get 5 experience points for each one that you go there, right? So we get 5 experience. I don't have a left back. I'm gonna put Danilo out at my right back position. So there you go. There's our team right now after just grinding through the Champions League promo. So it's a fairly decent upgrade that you can do from there. We also need to try and finish off this so we can do our first Star Pass rewards that we can get through. 35,000 coins from there. That's pretty nice. We have lots of training experience, so I think I can do some training building up, but I'm gonna kind of avoid doing most of that for right now. The player of the month, I don't think I can do the player of the month tournament. I would also get wrecked in the player of the month tournament if I tried to do that right now. Should we do one? I'm gonna, just for fun, I wouldn't necessarily ever suggest doing this, but it's a new day. It's the first day on the road to glory. We're gonna make our first mistake of this, and we're gonna pick up a one of these packs. And we're gonna put whatever player we get on here, just because, you know what? We like opening packs. Why not do one road to glory pack? Don't do this. Don't do this. It's not a good idea. But we end up getting ourselves 71. See, it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. But I just wanted to try it. I want to see what we got out of there. And then that way we can finish off this this pack quest as well. That's going to get us a 15 out of our daily reward, so 2,500 there. So then you want to try and complete some of these things. That's going to be our next goal, I think, throughout this. And then also finishing off these ones. 29. I need to grind more skill games. A gold player to an elite. That's going to be hard to do. Oh, I shouldn't have spent the money on there. If I hadn't spent the money on there, I actually would have been close to being able to level him to an elite, and I could have finished that that 31. But that's okay. We're still pretty decently set. What is it that I haven't unlocked there? What is that? Oh, leagues. I need to reach account 4 to get a leagues unlocked. But there you go. I think that this is a pretty decent start to this. A pretty decent start to this one. We still don't have perks unlocked. We need to get to level 5. Ooh, we got enough to boost up our bronze keeper again. Our bronze keeper. That's not necessarily what I wanted to build up there. Oh, vision. Who do we got? Oh, I actually did want to build him up. But there you go. There's our starting squad. Our day 1 squad on this. We've been playing for 1 hour and probably about an hour, because we had a break about in there. So in an hour of playtime, going through it, we've basically made ourselves 90,000 coins. We got all those players that we got some players on the bench. We've made it all the way to here on the round of 16, so a pretty good start, I would say, to this road to glory. We haven't started any of the world tour grinding, but that's probably the next place we're going to grind. Maybe a little bit of division rivals and stuff. We'll grind with that one as well. But if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you come check out the Discord channel. There's a link to that in the description below. Also, make sure you come and check out the Twitch streams where we stream all of this live. It's been a pleasure as always. Stopde.